Okay, so we're trying a new game today. It's not new, actually. I'm sorry. This is an older game, but I'm trying it for the first time called Death and Taxes. So I'm actually excited. This one had really good reviews, and so I want to give it a whirl. So let's get into Death and Taxes. Oh, are we supposed to scroll? Oh, I guess we can scroll. Okay, so there's this guy. His name is Fate, and he's the keeper of world order. I guess we need lemons for something. Oh, why is he sighing? I'm not really sure what's going on here. So he's going to the market for lemons? Oh, I guess so. He goes to the market. Somebody behind him. That's bold to touch somebody's shoulder. You don't know how they're going to react. Dang, he is pissed. He's like, please don't touch me. Okay, he gets the lemons anyways, but now he's like plotting death. He lives in this really nice building. Is he casting a spell? Maybe. Oh, I'm. Is that what he needed the lemons for? Oh, I'm the Grim Reaper. Is that great? So I carry out Fate's desires, I guess. Oh, he made me. So that was the lemons? Sure. So I work for Fate. Oh, okay. So we get to talk to each other. I wonder what the cat is. Damn, there's 97 of us? So why didn't the other 96 work out? Okay, so we can ask questions now. It's like, where am I? What is this? What am I? That's a good question. Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't care for just being 97. That's kind of bold. I don't care to be 97. It's like, well, what am I? I don't know if I'd use cool to describe my situation. I guess. No, nothing about that was clear, but thank you so much. Will I get paid? I wonder how you decide what's fair when I'm literally killing people. Fair. I don't like how he chuckled at that.
Creating endless chaos.
I like how it's we. Doesn't seem like we if I'm the one doing the killing.
We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Yeah, but I don't know. To me, it's like, it's not we if I'm the one making the decision to kill people. And what equilibrium? How do we decide who deserves to live and who deserves to die? That's a big decision.
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace.
Well, it tells me that 96 other people didn't.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed.
What does that mean? You gonna kill me?
1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I don't know how I feel about this job. I mean, I know times are tight, economy sucks, but that is crazy. So this is our first day. So it says open on weekends. It's mail. I have a pen. I have a phone. And then there's 2 profiles. So let's see what's on the phone before we get excited. I wonder if I'm making a difference. Okay, so there's nothing on the phone right now. This is our Grim mail. We have no money. Oh, we have to decide who lives and who dies. Okay. Okay, so for Grim mail, it says, welcome Grim. Here are the files on humans who are life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so there's no difficulty, rules, or requests as of today. So your quota, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax. Now, in the year of 2025, who is sending a fax? I'm not sure how old this game is, but I know it's not old enough for us to be sending faxes. Especially when they gave us a cell phone. So, I don't know. Send me the files by fax after you made your decision. Good luck on your first day, Fates. Oh, we can't open this. But I am curious. Okay, so let's read through the 2 profiles. We only have 2 people. So we have Jack Cujo. He's 32. He's an office worker. It says Jack has lived a great and kind life. They've been working in the local Beats and Brothers consultancy firm for 7 years, ever since graduating college. Recently, they've been looking for a way to turn their life around in order to stop being an office drone. Oh, we have to decide. Let's put him back for now. Then we have Melita Vanderpool. She's also 32. She's a mathematics teacher. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they have decided to put that research to test in a rough enough environment, school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, like the Meanger sponge. I mean, Melita sounds like, no shade, she provides more to her situation. She's smart, and she works in a school. We gotta keep our youth smart. I think we're gonna say yes to keeping Melita alive. I don't really want to kill Jack, though. He hasn't done anything terrible. I know they said someone had to die for today, but he also said it's the first day. So can we keep both of them alive? And then do you just send the fax? Oh, it sent it on its own. So we didn't kill anybody, but I felt like we didn't have a choice. Neither one of them was terrible. I wanted someone to be obviously terrible. You know what I mean? Nobody was obviously terrible. Are we not allowed to get off here? Are we going home? Where are we going? Is there somewhere I'm supposed to be going? I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I going home?
What ho!
Oh, okay.
The Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
What makes him infamous?
Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Okay, cool.
I, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browsed
Unfortunately, I don't have any money. But they have a reflector, A looking glass gazing ultimately deep into the abyss depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly you. There's a plague doctor sporting a super stylish beak. This mask hails from the era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise tried to alleviate the suffering of the afflicted. An ill omen, but it really is fancies up my visage. Or the annuals of transients help keep track of any passing temporalities. It counts days in a month from 1 to 28. Those are all the days, all of them. Can I buy anything? Oh, I don't have any money, so sounds like I'll be leaving. Thanks so much. Never mind. So I don't have anything. I can't go here. Not sure what that is. Oh, I'm already off for the day. Is this my house? Can I go home? No. Okay, so we don't have a lot of choices. You can only go certain rooms, I guess.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
It was awesome, because I didn't kill anyone.
Grim, I understand the job can be stressful, and that these decisions do not come lightly.
Right, because there's nothing wrong with either of the people.
You cannot let everybody live. All our choices have serious consequences, even if you cannot foresee them.
Right, but he's not giving us any clue. Like, what are the consequences?
That is what I am for. Trust me, and I will guide you. It will be for the benefit of everyone. Such is our curse. Nobody deserves it, but we do what must be done. It would be a disaster if everybody survived.
I guess. Why would it be a disaster?
The choices will only get harder from now on. Pay attention to the letter for the guidelines. Understood?
Not really.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who
Right,
dies.
but why do they have to die, I guess is the point.
Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes. I have great hopes for you. Do not disappoint me.
Of course he's going to be disappointed, but bro, you're not giving me any information. Like, I didn't get any money, but I figured out. Yeah, let's go home. Oh, I need a mirror to get dressed. Okay. Well, we're going back to work anyways, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to check the phone. Oh, we got 3 profiles now. Let's check the phone really quick because it just vibrated. So tomorrow, science. Teacher uses clever mathematics to resolve conflicts with modest results. Okay, so keeping her alive was a benefit. Okay, it says, morning, Graham. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. A simple task to balance out the mishap of yesterday. So for today, our quota, we have to kill 1 human with a info technology background. Try to be careful. Fate. Alright, we got 3 people this time. Because yesterday we only had 2 people. So we have Antonioni, maybe? Gomali. He's 31. He's a game developer. He's known for making experimental games and genre-bending art pieces. Lately, they've been experimenting with the pain-based control schemes, facial feature-based difficulty levels, psychedelic imagery, and incredibly addicting game mechanics. They are one small nudge away from making it big. I don't know. I don't like the type of features he's experimenting with. That's definitely different. I don't know. Can we put him down? Okay, so we have Gerald Galt. He's 36. He's an inventor and a scam artist. Who is this person? A nobody. Vain and arrogant, they promise numerous grand inventions, all of which have failed. Blinded by egotism, they refused to learn any lessons and continued on this path, ultimately leading to the ruin of several businesses and the death of a number of people. He sounds terrible. I know he's not an infotech background, but he doesn't sound like he'd be missed. But there's one more profile I want to read. So Anthony Rover 27, he's an IT technician. Anthony is a really nice guy, works at a failing startup of a friend. Often they walk their golden retrievers around at the local park, meeting other dog owners. They're happy to help anyone with their tech issues, expecting little in return, maybe only a nice warm meal. But if it happens to lead to more afterwards, they won't say no. Well, he sounds nice. I know he's not a tech background, but he sounds terrible. Like, he's literally caused people to die. You know what I mean? And he's not the worst. I know I didn't follow the instructions, but that's where we're at for today. We gotta get rid of people who are actually terrible. Okay, I don't have any money yet, so I can't. No need to go to the store. I don't have anything to buy. Let's see if he's gonna get on me for not following directions again.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
It was good. It was better today because we actually killed somebody, which is what he wanted. So,
did you follow the rules properly?
almost.
Okay. By the looks of it, you did fine. So, continue the good work. And do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation? Right, because this is stressful.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
What is the role of the cat here? Is he a part of fate also? Okay, well, we got $200 and we didn't have to kill anyone that was terrible. Okay. Oh, we can't go to the bar? Does he have something different today? Oh, he has different things every day.
Ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
So I can get a bow tie. The Trinity of Desolation. Peculiar flecks twirl quietly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. I don't know what that means. Well, unfortunately, I don't have $700. I don't think I can buy anything, so guess we're going to bed then, because I still can't afford anything. Damn, it seems like it takes a lot to make enough money. Do we get the weekends off? It says do your job. Oh, we got more money. Did we? Or is it the same money? Are these my coins from earlier? Oh, these are my coins from earlier. Okay. So looking at the phone, because I feel like every time we kill someone, we get different information. So it says Tech Bros. Game developer struggles with getting multi-sensory game experience to work. It mostly just feels like the bugs are crawling all over your skin. Ugh. So Crow News inventor drowned in the first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. So that's the guy I think we killed. And then Roving Rover 69. Nice guys do finish last, if you know what I mean. I don't regret not killing him, though. He's a perv, but that's not a crime. I'm going to put these in a jar. Right, because, like, it's doing a lot down there. Alright. Morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me via fax. So 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Alright, let's look at our 5 choices for today. We have Terrence Hatchett. He's 63, a retired novelist. For 40 years, Terry wrote charming, fantastical novels for youth and adults alike until their health began to deteriorate. They're still trying to write every day, but the process keeps getting more difficult. They've also made substantial donations to many health research trusts. Oh, poor guy. Hate to hear that he's sick. Doesn't sound like a bad guy overall, though. Then we have Columba Hunter, 47, airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran these days, working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Again, pretty innocent. Don't see anything like red flaggish there. We have Cage Robson, 25, food courier. Cage just started off as a food courier for some extra money. Their life changed at a supermarket after tapping a customer on the shoulder. They were struck with an intense vision. Since then, they've tried to convince everyone that an omnipotent being walks among humans, loitering in stores, asking people to sign a petition about it. Sounds like he's the guy from the entrance. So the opening scene where someone touched Fate on the shoulder and that sent him into a spiral when he was buying lemons. Sounds like it was Cage, but I could be wrong. Then we have Stanislav DeVoe. He's 31. He's a typist. Stanislav works at the Cosmo City Courthouse. They have few goals in life other than becoming the world's fastest typist. Already their fingers run across the keyboard like bolts of lightning, but they feel there's more that could be achieved. He's kind of run of the mill. Nothing fancy. And then our last one is Leo Bojorskij. I'm definitely saying that wrong. 67. He's a politician. Leo's been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling into the real estate market. Although no one has found proper proof, there have been numerous rumors that Leo has taken bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Well, I don't know how I feel about bribes. Doesn't sound great. And then he has no ambition other than typing. I mean, it's not like he's going to be a great loss here. Everyone else, I'm going to let them hang out. It's not his fault that he touched Fate and, saw something he wasn't supposed to see. I'm not killing him for that. The airplane pilot, he sounds cool. Sounds like a good guy. Nothing too crazy going on. And then this guy, if he can get some better health, he would be in a good spot. So I think that's everybody. And we actually followed the rules today because the rules were kill 2 and keep the others alive. He should be happy now.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry. Is that even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
So he did make us using lemons.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today.
I feel like he should have been looked at them. I faxed them forever ago.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
That's because these ones weren't hard to do. I only got $300 for that. Feels like a ripoff.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
So they have Burn, a visage which is in equal parts bold, gruff, smooth, and cool, straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was okay. We can get the mirror, a looking glass. Okay, we read that one before. And then cactus. Oh, cactus, the most brutal of plants. I guess we can get the mirror.
Tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. I, a proper beauty.
Cool. Thanks so much. I want to go to this bar. Like, we haven't had a chance to see any other, areas. I also am curious what that is, but... Oh, we can have other looks. I like flower power. Oh, you can change the tops and the bottoms. Oh, I can have a hat. That's cool. I don't mind a new look. I'm not going to change my look again because we just changed it. Oh, he's not in his office yet? Oh, back to work then. Okay, we're going to put that in the drawer. Okay, let's look at the phone. Crow News. All survived the plane crash due to the skillful efforts of a pilot. Oh, okay. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Typist bleeds trying to perform a demonic ritual summoning in order to gain supernatural typing skills. Oh. They're real, I tell you. I saw them with my own eyes. They had glasses and the suit and everything. Culture Mag. Beloved author publishes new novel titled The Dancing Macabre. Says it could be their last. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Oh no. Did that make a difference? Alright, today's instructions. Have you looked outside today? It's raining. It's been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some new rules for you. 3 humans have to die. Damn, we're getting more and more now. We're going to try to go through these quick because there's 5 again. So we have Ejiro Benkel, 26. He's an archaeologist. Ejiro is currently organizing an excavation in the colder regions, digging up some permafrost in the hopes of finding artifacts from the fabled age of the colossal hamsters. Now, we just read on the phone that there's like a bacteria that's about to be discovered in permafrost. If we kill him, we wouldn't have to worry about that, maybe. Ulysses Haran, 36, says gorilla. Not sure what that means. Ulysses went into hiding in the extensive forest around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago when they anticipated an imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forest for enemy combatants. That's strange. We have Augustus Zagma, 44. He's a taxi driver. Augustus dreams of becoming a millionaire, but is also content with being a taxi driver. Their cab is decorated from hood to trunk, featuring several disco balls, aquarium wallpaper, and subwoofers playing techno rave on full blast. I like him. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm not sure how to say her name. Jevelizveta Roigberg, 82. She's a queen. She's a queen of the small nation of Wildmark, is the last of the monarchs in the world. Well, even though the people consider the queen more of a delightful curiosity, Jevelizveta has a deep sense of religious and civic duty and takes their coronation oath seriously. Grim, I'm watching. You should mark this profile to live. Dang. I didn't think he was allowed to give us instructions outside of the envelope. Fine, we'll keep her. So I already marked 2, unfortunately, to live. I gotta kill 2, so it's gonna be hard. Alright, Chase Fontaine. He's 36. He's a legendary guitarist. Chase absolutely loves shredding guitar solos. The more technical, the better. Their fingers pick and slide over guitar strings so fast, most cameras can't even catch up. They're an idol to any ambitious young guitarist to be. He sounds legit. So that means, unfortunately, these 2 gotta go. Sorry. He has to go. That permafrost thing was like a real issue. So I can't have him bringing out plagues or something. Alright, Fate. Pay up. He needs to pay me more.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. So, I see fewer marked.
I thought it was 2.
I have no choice but to hand out a reprimand, which comes with the usual punishments. Dock pay per mistake.
I could have swore he said to kill 2 humans.
I do not fully understand what you are planning to do with these small and trivial acts of rebellion. You are mainly just making it more difficult for yourself.
My bad. Not the cat being difficult too. What is his role here? Why is the cat here?
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
I I hate that I have to see him every night. Because I'm tired of these lectures. I got nothing? Wow, not even a partial payment. Scandalous.
What ho? How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
They have an eye pin. I have a gerbil. I don't know if I want any more decorations, so guess we're just gonna go to bed because we didn't get nothing. Oh, I gotta go down. I always forget. It's like, do your job. Oh my god. I ain't getting no money. I'm so sad. Okay. Commando in forest stumbles upon someone burying their victim, takes killer down, but is stabbed in the process. Okay. Queen of the photo of the hot young queen Jevaleveta unearthed at an antiquarian bookstore. Archaeologist stumbles and pills themselves on the massive tusks of a supposed giant hamster. Scientists discover a new strain of super tuberculosis. Goodness. Not super tuberculosis. Okay, I'm gonna read it again because apparently I did not pay attention yesterday. So it's like, good, you are paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Quote for today: 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with a science background. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate. Okay, so 2 humans have to die. So I'm keeping 4 and no one with the science background. All right. So we have Sotero Abe. He's 26. He's a microbiologist. Sotero is a grad student at a microbiology lab where their research is focused on studying tuberculosis. They edit the tuberculosis genome to see how the changes affect the bacteria. Sotero dreams of working in a facility that has proper ventilation, unlike their current lab. Whoa, that sounds dangerous. Then we have Takeda Oshima. Takeda has worked the Bon Appetit family for 20 years until a cab ride changed their lives. The decor, music, and Jolly Driver caused Takeda to experience an autistic awakening, and they are now obsessed with the excessivism movement, taking steps to paint for a living. That's good for him. Okay, we have Naija Basara. She's 34, a geneticist. Naija is secretly researching genetic combining of plants and animals. In addition to mammals capable of photosynthesis and sunflowers with ears. Oh, that doesn't sound good, actually. They dream of a pet hedgehog with an actual hedge instead of a spine. So far, the research has been costly, but they believe it's for the greater good. Their colleagues are on high alert. Yeah, no, we're not mixing plants and animals, babe. That sounds dangerous. Nora Sophia Edo, 39. She's a white-collar criminal. Nora turned to regular embezzlement after a failed multi-level marketing scheme. The beauty products and cognitive enhancers were just not selling. All this to pay off their mortgage and to keep their children in a decent school. Nora films claymation shorts in their free time. Okay. Adewale Sinclair Oyakin, 47. He's a diplomat. Adewale is a former teacher of special education, turned their attention towards diplomacy after the conflict in Quillan a decade ago. Since then, they have demonstrated themselves as a peerless orator. Democracy is easier than caring for kids, after all. I definitely think he deserves to live. So we have a die category. I think he's on my live category. So 2 people had to die, I think was the thing. Okay, so Henry Birch, 43, literary critic. When the adolescent Henry poked a fellow student with a pen, they realized from that moment onwards that their best friends could only be found on the pages of books, as these friends cannot be directly poked with pens. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, so someone else needs to die in this group. I gotta keep him alive because, you know, I probably keep him alive because it sounds like he bonded with the cab driver that we saved last game, like the previous day. That sounds so familiar, this Jolly Driver. I know she does small crimes, but she gotta go. Alright. And no, the girl making plants and animals combined, she also had to go. Like, that literally seems dangerous. That's like weird.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I mean, I still feel terrible.
Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifference.
Is that what he wants?
But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Is there another way?
Perhaps no, never mind. I have not found a way around the tradition, and I have been here a long time. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
Well, no, I'm not happy about it.
Yet you have no opportunity to elicit a change. It may sound unfair, but it is not. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
I guess.
Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like
Yeah,
to
how come we haven't seen any kids?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with.
How depressing.
Yourself. Countless.
Damn, we have infinite reapers?
Exactly.
Okay.
Anything else?
What are the bases for the profiles?
Oh, not at all.
Right, you don't sound very sure about that.
I am, quite so.
Is it predetermined then who gets to die?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
How depressing.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions.
I guess.
Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade.
I don't get hardly paid anything.
Anything
Why does it
else?
refer to them as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition.
So we don't get ethnical data.
Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure. The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
I just don't get it.
Anything
What about
else?
animals, right?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else?
Right, what about things that are not living?
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead. But then again, they feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it. Anything else?
No, I can't think of anything else.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Well, we got paid, even though we didn't directly follow directions, so I guess that's a kudo. I'm still mad that I can never go to the barn.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
So I have a cape I'm short. That's the globe thing again. I still don't want the gerbil. I'm gonna save up. I want something nice. To bed we go. Has something changed here?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant.
We're Chimera.
We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing. A despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray. If only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel? You know, dying. You do remember, right? Be seeing you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
Not sure what's going on. I guess back to work. We don't have time. I'm gonna put my money in the cabinet because why not? There's nothing in this one. Still can't read this note, but there is a bar. Let's look at the phone. It says thesis on zygotist wins second prize at the local essay contest. Panic arises as a new super tuberculosis escapes the lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. Excavism movement is gaining traction again, and for a good reason. Tensions cooling as diplomacy brings warring parties to a negotiation table. Homelessness is a moral nightmare and the failure of a society. That's true. We need to help people out. Alright, so we got 8 people on the table. Let's see what the rules are for today. It says, seems we are on the precipice of dark times. I have warned you that this job may have harsh moments. Today is that day. So the quota for the day, we have a total of 6 humans that have to die out of 8. So that's the majority. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. We're going to keep that open because that's going to be important. All right, so we have Conrad Ulmer. He's 30 and a manicurist. Conrad is obsessed with building the ultimate gel nails. Their designs keep getting wilder and more impractical each day, but customers keep coming thirsty for their most fashionable, weaponizable nails. Not sure what that means. We have Adira Perez. She's 75 and retired. Adira retired just a few years ago after they had felt they saved enough money to live comfortably. Those holiday plans were put on hold due to a recent outbreak of super tuberculosis. Now, she's old at 75. Then we have Mitchell St. James. He's 43 and unemployed. Mitchell's a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. They still did not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple pizza. Well, he's not young. We have Anise May Ortega. She's 33 and a dentist. Anise claims a dog ate their diploma, and everyone just has to believe they're an actual dentist to look like they know what they're doing, and then Anise just drills random teeth on people. Wow. That's not good. She's young, though. We have Serena Masvaldo. She's 74, electrician, an avid electronics enthusiast. Serena has continued working as an electrician well into their retirement. Although their grandkids keeps telling them to retire, especially due to bad eyesight, their love for the job will always win. She sounds dangerous. Is she blind? Right, girl, I don't know if you should be working. Then we have Parvani War, 25, art history student. Parvani, an avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up into a very poor neighborhood, yet the local community pooled their meager funds to help Parvina's ascent to higher education. Oh, that's nice. I feel like she deserves to live. At least 3 humans under 30 have to die. So if I save Parvina, I gotta kill these other ones. We have Mayu Terakawa, she's 21, she's a boiler cook. You either grill or you boil, and those are the only 2 options for cooking food. Some people may say there's other ways, but Mayu disagrees. But Mayu often disagrees with many things. It's their antagonistic nature. They love board games, but for some reason, most people don't want to play with them. I think I'm going to end up saving Parvina. I mean, at least she got to go and be an art history student. Now I only can save one other person. And I have to spare someone with a medical background. Nobody has a medical background except for Anise. But fuck Anise. She's not really a dentist. She's drilling into people. So who have I not marked yet? So I marked. So of these three, I gotta save somebody. Okay, so Sigmund Campanella, 47, subway operator. Sigmund is haunted by the suicidal people they've had to run over, even though there was nothing they could have done. They start writing a series of romance novellas about the nihilistic food delivery person and a religious library worker. In a climactic moment, one of them saves the other from jumping in front of a subway train. Man, I don't know who to save. I like the retiree because she sounds cool. I mean, he's homeless. No shade. Not saying that homeless people deserve to die, but I'm just saying, like, in this game, in terms of how important it is to the future, he doesn't bring anything to the future. He has no skill. So I'm torn between her. She's old, though, but she didn't even get to enjoy her retirement, or him, even though he sounds like he's depressed. I think I'm going to keep him alive. Which is crazy, because she didn't even get to enjoy her retirement. That is so terrible. I'm exhausted. These are hard choices to make within the parameters that they give us. Let's see what he comes up with.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there.
Very.
New recruits often falter during dark times.
It's hard choices to make, because not everyone that was on the list, some people are clear cut where you can tell, like, oh yeah, they're terrible people, but some people are ambiguous. It's like, I don't know if they deserve to die. They didn't do anything specifically.
Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such
I feel bad. I mean, I did what I had to do, but I don't love it.
Exactly. You and I are on the same page. We all do what is necessary, even if it makes us suffer.
I guess.
Let us hope these days do not continue.
I'm sure they will, knowing this game. It's not like it's going to end. Don't you know what's going to happen?
Yes, I am. And yes, I do. Yet what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the details in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes? Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours.
Right, so he already knows what the right answer is.
Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
Are you going to pay me, or... Oh, I was like, please. We never get to go to the bar. Oh, we do! Okay, well, let me buy something real quick, and then we're definitely going to the bar.
Good patron, me ship of goods is at your
They never have anything I want. They have the smokes. I never want this gerbil. We'll try the smokes, because I haven't bought anything.
Smokes are deadly.
Yes.
A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna finally go to the bar, because we haven't got to go. So. Oh, there's other people we can talk to. How interesting. So employee of the month is Reaper 667. So maybe they were telling the truth that there are other Reapers. Somebody wrote fate is a lie here. That's interesting. Meet your fate. Grim day instead of green day. That's funny. Alright, Gus. What's poppin'? The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move. Hi!
What do you want?
I'm the new Grim. I'm number 97. What's up?
A fresh-faced lemonhead. Exactly what I wanted to see today.
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
That must be the other one.
Well, seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something?
Who were you before?
Nice to meet you.
Just wondering about your past.
Because you thought I'm the ghost of some dead human or beast or what? Yeah, maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No, ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. We're beings unto ourselves. I am the ghost of a ghost. I figure you'd first have to be alive to count as
Oh, so he was never alive?
It's a bit more complicated than that, but honestly, I ain't got the patience to teach you ghost history, so... something else you
What do you do here?
I'm the janitor. I clean up the damn mess you make.
What do you mean?
Liquor, spirits, booze, firewater, rock gut. You're after something.
I don't eat or drink, so how can I be making a mess?
Ever looked in the mirror or thought about the clientele of this place?
No.
Where do you think the drink goes? None of you have a stomach. Anything you consume falls through the rib cage straight to the floor. Yeah, you reapers hardly ever do. Always self.
My bad, bro. So tell me you hate me without telling me you hate me.
Or could be at least a little more considerate.
I appreciate you.
Gee,
Right, my bad. I didn't know.
something else you wanted? Sorry, they're hella cool.
Oh, okay. Sari's the barkeep.
Why, thank you. You're nothing but a sweetheart, ain't ya?
No.
Ah, shucks. You're the only one who truly treats Gus with respect.
How do you keep things clean?
Simple. I float around and I possess stuff and make the stuff float into the trash bin.
Oh, okay.
Like dust, for example. One dust particle at a time. Or the drinks. One droplet.
Isn't that tedious?
Maybe a bit tedious. Yeah.
Okay. My bad, bro. Again, I didn't know we were going to be going through all that.
Lonely drones. We're all nameless custodians and spawns to them. Literally. Don't forget us poor laborers when you're climbing the corporate ladder. Something else
No.
you wanted? Yeah, I'm going to get back to work anyway.
Yeah. Nothing really to talk about. It was nice to meet someone other than Fate. You know, it's the only person we've talked to so far.
Hello there. I'm Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the void. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new.
Yep. First week.
Maybe you're just dapper like the River Acheron. The outfit screams vintage.
I guess.
So, how are you liking existence thus far?
It's a lot of paperwork.
Oh, don't I know it. Administrative bureaucracy just can't be escaped. I'll always find you. Eventually. But hey, that's why you figure out the small cracks in the system you can manipulate.
What does that mean?
Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
I guess.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it.
Simple enough, then I'll give it a whirl.
Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. years of working a stable, albeit a monotonous office desk job, you are let go due to a corporate downsizing.
Okay.
This, however, has given you a chance to reinvent yourself. What will you become?
Working is dumb and lame and pointless. Right. I don't want to work if I have a choice.
You see a turtle laying on its back, belly baking in the scorching sun. It beats its legs, trying to flip over, but it can't. Not without your help. You are not helping. Why aren't you helping?
Wow, I would have helped. In real life, I would have helped. I wouldn't just let the turtle sit there. It takes 2 seconds to just flip him over, and they're going to walk off on their own. It's not like they're asking me to move them. I just have to turn them over.
Next up, question 3. Almost there.
I guess.
The globe has been struck with what can only be described as a zombie apocalypse. You're stuck at home with little supplies and no weaponry to defend yourself with. What is your strategy?
To be honest, zombie and apocalypse scenarios have been played out to death.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone ever needs, right? On a stroll around the local forest, you happen upon an unfamiliar animal. Their leg is trapped in a devious trap and is bleeding profusely. The beast will likely not survive for long. How will you react?
I'm not killing him. I'm just going to let things happen.
We got it. Let me just
I don't want to get involved in case it bites me or something.
Loud, critical, many grievances. Not difficult to figure out what mixture this has to be. First up, 4 centiliters of salmiak licorice and 2 centiliters of a botanical spirit of your choice. Anything that's not gin, basically. Then, 2 deciliters of hot chocolate
Okay.
topped with whipped cream. Throw in some salty licorice crystals as a side garnish.
Are you sure this is okay?
Quiz tells no lie. Okay, this one's called sauerkraut.
To be fair, I don't think I was sour. I would have saved the turtle personally. So,
First one's on the house.
goodbyes. The drink overflows with the taste of an oceanic planet with the throngs of a subcrustal collapse. A strong and sulfurous assault on all senses. The acerbic turmoil of a quake in crystalline cave, glittering in all the colors of the spectrum, leaving you hollow on the inside. It's almost a death-changing experience. I guess it's been decent.
Heck, an understatement of the century! Now what else can I get
Who
you?
else works in the office?
Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely haven't fully realized the size of this place. You've got you reapers in all the myriad departments, the custodian legion, the weariless data grinders of the calculatorium, the abysmal archive with its archivists. Cadaver resources. They're just plain odd, but someone's got to deal with the internal issues. Middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us. Basically ever. Same with
Fate doesn't visit anyone, I'm sure.
Many of the regular workers come by the den, though, so keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay, I will come visit when I can.
What else you got in mind?
What's your take on the janitor?
2 grumps with an axe to grind.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Guess it's quite an irascible nature. Although some of it is only an act.
Okay.
In truth, they've been hella helpful around the den throughout the ages. I'm grateful for that. Besides, the office itself couldn't operate without Gus and
I
company.
like how it's Gus and company. Does he have another janitor?
What else you got in mind?
Your chip jar is pretty.
Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the Shrouded
What are the
Zones.
shrouded zones?
It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while.
Do I want another drink?
Sure, What's your portion?
Oh, you gotta pay. These are not free. I guess an iced coffee wouldn't kill me.
Guaranteed to keep you energized until the last ever star in the universe blinks out of existence.
On the wave it goes. The sweet and icy overtones of the mixture block out the bitter, earthly taste of coffee. But honestly, coffee really does taste like dirt. Yet, as the frozen cubes clink against your teeth, this whole endeavor feels distinguished and hip at the same time, just like the end of the universe.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Well, she was nice. I'm assuming she's a shade, actually. I guess we're leaving. It cost me 100 coins, but I'm not going to freak out about it. Oh, something else here? Did we unlock something new? Oh, the smoking kills. Okay. Well, I guess I'll change him to kind of have the same vibes. Alright, off to bed. Now, I don't know how to save in this game. What are my options? Does it auto-save? We're gonna save and go back for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit here. Maybe, because I feel like, I don't know, play for about an hour or so. It's interesting, but before I start another round, I want to know what's going on. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you've thought of the game so far.